Hi, chat. How are we doing today? You guys hear me? That's what I was doing. Oh, whoops. How's everyone doing today? I just a bit quiet. Yes, you can hear, but it's a bit quiet. Okay, let me like listen to it. What am I looking for? Twitch. All right, testing 1 2 3. All right, testing 1 2 3. Sounds odd enough on my end. Maybe I was mumbling. Hi, Lunar Forest, Kingstown, Alex Sparkle System, welcome to chat, Glitched Head Wonderland, hello. Nice to see you guys here. Today we're gonna be doing what we were doing last time, which is building the build suggestion or reward for our Patreon. Empire Collective. So you're free from ad void. Welcome back. Oh my god, you guys, today, dude, I literally was on this goddamn call for maybe like an hour, and I was transferred from like one to another, and then when I finally got to like the guy that I'm supposed to talk to, he was like, oh yeah, no, that thing's already been resolved. Okay, thank you very much. I guess this entire call was like worth nothing. Just a waste of my time. Oh, waste of my time. Yeah. So that's how my mornings has started. I was very eepy. I was slept until like 2 p.m. or something like that. I forgot to take my meds on time last night. And so I ended up taking my like sleep med at like 3 a.m. So my sleep schedule's a little whacked at the moment. But yeah, without further ado, let's play some Minecraft. Oh, anything new with you guys? Let's see the streaming world. There we go. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Woo. Very cool. Now we just gotta figure out why it looks so weird in certain places. Okay. So it looks totally fine. Where does it look totally fine? Yeah, you see that? It looks square somehow. And I don't know if that's just an angle issue or if that's like my building. This looks fine, right? This looks fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get like other people in the background being like, no, that doesn't look fine. No, it should look like this. No, da 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 da. Because I really suck at this part. It's like, okay. Yeah, because see, it just looks too straight, and I don't understand why. Because if we follow this all the way down, like, the glass shows that it is going in a circle. The circle that is up there. Oh my god, do you guys hear my computer huffing and puffing? Oh, my stupid avatar is stuck. Let's see if I can fix that. You're also very eepy, had the flu this week. Oh no! Recovered now, but very exhausted. Dude, I'm so sorry, that sucks. First time chatter, Zena and Kin. Hi, Aster, hello! Welcome to chat. Yep, we're just playing Minecraft. Alright, my avatar works again, I think? Yes. Okay, great. Do you guys hear my thing huffing and puffing? I think my microphone is like right next to my computer huffing. Yep. Welcome to the chaos. Alright, back to our game. Yeah, so... Ooh, do you see this lag, guys? Oh dear god. Oh no. I might have to close a few things. I was trying really hard to like not have to close anything because... Oh dear. There we go. Okay, let's close this. Oh my god. There we go. Close. Okay, one. I don't think this really needs to be closed, but we'll close it anyways. This I need to keep up. Oh dear god. This closes. This closes. Oh my god. Now I'm getting this swirly spinning wheel of death. Hi, Squish Frog. You saw my channel a while ago when I streamed and followed you. When I was streaming and followed you. So glad to be finally catching a stream from you guys. Oh, awesome! Nice to know. Yeah, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you're streaming. Are you also a PNG tuber? Do you do face cam? What kind of streaming do you do? Is my avatar like dying again? No, seems to be working fine. Okay. Wheel of Doom. Yes, indeed. Okay, there we go. Close this, close that. Waiting forever. There we go. Okay, so most of the stuff that I have open is, yeah, I literally just have OBS, VideoTube Mini, one Google Chrome tab, and Minecraft open. And that is all. You're a VTuber with DID? Oh, awesome! And an artist, but also play games on your streams. Oh, that's so cool! You should join our Discord server if you're interested. We have a small little community there. There's a channel for sharing like art and stuff like that. So yeah, it's on our page, I think, in our about section. But yeah, that's really cool. I'll have to give you a follow. If I'm not already following, I'm not sure. I don't think I am, but let me look at your channel here if I can. Here we go. Okay, stream manager, there we go. I see, one more star, guys! One more star! Someone has joined the Discord server. Did you guys hear that little womp? You need water. I need water. Fuck, wait, where is my water? I'm gonna get, your guys are gonna like redeem water and I'm gonna be like, wait, where's my water? I'm gonna have to go grab that, hold on. Alright. I have my water. You have coffee, does that count? I'm not sure if that counts towards the amount of water you intake because one time I was talking to I think a nutritionist or something about like my eating habits, like my ARFID and stuff like that. And they're like, how much water are you getting a day? And I'm like, not that much, but like but I also like eat a lot of soup and like other things that have water in them, like soda and juices and stuff like that. So I feel like that's kind of like supplementing for the water that I don't intake. And she was staring at me like I was like a dumb fucking idiot. It was like that does not count. No. So soup, yes. I love soups. Soup. Let me get back to the game. There we go. But yeah. Water's too bland for you. Do you like flavored water? Works well for us. Yeah, okay, yeah. Flavored water, me and flavored water, we have beef. I hate flavored water. And that's also why I don't drink tea. Coffee is just too bitter for me. But I don't drink tea because it basically just tastes like leaf or flower water. And that's literally what it is just like water steeped in leaves and flowers. And for some reason, it just, my body's like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that, you know? So I don't drink it. Okay, so let's see here. If this is where this one starts. And then, what if I just, here, let me just fill this in. And we'll see, like, how... Okay, oh. Tea is just grass water. Exactly! You sweeten the heck out of your coffee. Crimson thinks I was weird for that. Yeah, the only coffee I ever buy is, or ever drink, I guess, is, like a double chocolate chip frappuccino with no whipped cream and added caramel drizzle. And that is my order for Starbucks, and that is the only coffee I drink. And honestly, I don't even think there's coffee in that. I think it's just fake. I think it's just a milkshake. One of my exes worked at Starbucks, and when we were talking about that, and they're like, yeah, anytime someone orders a frappuccino, it's literally just a milkshake. So, okay, so that's the pattern. That's the pattern it should look like. Things get a little dicey around here. These three. And I think, because that is spherical. Okay, hold on. Let me go, like, wash the dye out of my eyebrows, because I'll tell you, I dyed my hair black recently because I had it, like, my natural color, and then I bleached it, so, because I wanted to go blue. But then I needed a second round of bleaching, and I just never got around to it. So I was gonna do like blue and black, but I just had that black dye just sitting there for a while. So I just was like, fuck it. I have a job interview. I'm just gonna dye my hair fully black because I don't like what it looks like in this terrible bleached, like, half bleached state. So I dyed it all black, and I'm just gonna wait until my roots grow out, and then I'm gonna bleach my roots and then dye them blue. So I have a plan. Starbucks makes us feel icky. We have a frap once, got sick, never again. You like the cake pops? Oh, that's my lover. How is stalking? Oh, yeah, you guys don't know. One of our spiders stalking, he seems to be slowly dying. Or he's got some disability issues happening. Poor little dude. I'm gonna take him and put him on my desk, actually. Just to watch him. Hello, guy. He's twitching. Alright, Stalking is joining us. Sorry. Give me one moment to go take the dye out of my eyebrows. Cause I forgot to dye my eyebrows. I dyed my whole hair, and then I forgot about my eyebrows. So, 1 second. It didn't really work, so I'm gonna have to redo that. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Why is that going so high? Maybe I'm talking too loud? Okay. Gameplay. Alright, what did I miss? To the people who like tea, Io thanks you. To the people who rightfully say tea is really weird, Crimson thanks you. You have a box of unused black dye in your room. Can you give it to me? No, because apparently the dye that I've used is not working. I think it's because it's a semi-permanent instead of a permanent. Poor guy. Oh, stalking? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, let me let Aiden know how he's doing. He's like kind of curled up and he twitches every now and then. He's either like slowly dying or he has some kind of disability. We're not really sure what's going on. We're just like trying to nurse him back to health if we can. I'm trying to give him some water at the moment. I don't know if he's responsive to it though. There you go, buddy. Come on, you want a drink? Oh. You want a drink? You drink? Hi, buddy. He's moving when I touch him, so that's good. The only thing is, he just doesn't have a lot of movement. I'm sorry, I got your little area all wet. Oop, there we go. Poor thing, he's so lethargic. His little leggies are like shaky. But he is moving. He seems to want to be alive. Like, he seems to want to stay alive. He's got a little fighting spirit. So, we're just trying to nurse him back to health. Yeah. Stalking? Yeah, you spelled his name right. We named him after Stalking from Panty and Stalking. It's a really funny, raunchy anime. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I basically... Ooh, you know what I do? You know what I should do? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna tell Aiden how he's doing because they texted me. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh. Okay, so with this thing here, I think I'm going to like do a pattern so I can see where bruh. Okay, that is annoying. There we go. So then we do this, and then each like one. See, here's the tricky part, right? Oops, shit. The tricky part is like this section. Do I do like, do I go to here and then go down a layer and then here? Oops. Cause that's a little weird. So maybe I like leave this and then the next one is this. Okay, but that doesn't... What did I miss? Okay. Geek Boy was your favorite? Oh, from the right. Yeah, it was... Oh, who was my favorite? Honestly, I think it was Stalking. That was my favorite. See, okay, so that looks weird. That looks weird. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. Do I just do it like this? Like this? Because what do I have going on down here already? I have... That's what I have already, actually, is what it looks like. Sort of. At least that piece. Sort of. Yeah, see, it flattens here. So then that has to change. But that doesn't look flat for some reason. What did I do here? Okay, here I did it a little different. Did a zigzag. And then a square. This one's like that. I gotta memorize this pattern. Zigzag. Okay, but then didn't I do that here as well? I did not. No. Well, no, because there's the zigzag. Shit. Okay. That thing, zigzag, square. That thing, zigzag, square, square. That looks fine. This part looks fine, I'd say. And then here is where it flattens out. Is it the same thing? Okay, the pattern's different over here. I did not do it how it's... This is supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be like this. This goes like that. Maybe that changes it. Wait, shit. There we go. Did that fix it? Fuck, how do I get out of here? Did that fix it? Something looks weird. It's this thing here that looks weird. Oh, wait. What? Is that supposed to be like that? It is not. Something's wrong. So it's like, it's rectangle, square, rectangle, thumbs out, zigzag, rectangle, rectangle, square. And square, rectangle, zigzag. Here we go. Oop. This is wrong. Rectangle, square. Rectangle, rectangle, square. Okay, I got it right. Now it should look correct. Okay, I think that is what solved it. There's the, there's this middle part, right, where the rectangle is, that makes it flatten out. So maybe I should go down one when that happens, like when we get to a center. So this would be like down by 1. Let me see how that looks. Oops. Am I gonna break all this glass just to fix this one problem? Maybe. Do you guys hear all those dogs barking in the hallway? Oops, I went too far. Is that it? Yeah, okay. And then we go down with this guy. And then down with this guy. Okay, let's see how that works. Or how that looks. Okay, yeah, I think that was the issue. But that means I'm gonna have to restart this section as well. Okay, so this one's fine until here. Here, it needs to start one lower. Okay, let's see if that starts it off good. Yes! Yes! Wait. Do I have to redo the whole fucking thing? By one lower? Because this is where it starts, but then this should already be like one below. Ah! Do I have any stories to tell? Trying to think how my life has been recently, but here's the problem, right? Is I don't remember what happened yesterday. Even though I was the one fronting, my memory is just really shit. What did I do yesterday? Ooh, I had hot pot. I had hot pot with Aiden and his mom. It was really good. Really good hot pot. And then after hot pot, I got to go over to their house and hang out with their little puppies. They just got a new doggo. They just got a new puppy. And she is so cute. I can't remember what kind of dog she is, but she's white and she has little brown freckles all over the place, and like her little nose is black but it's got pink around the edges, and she's got little pink ears, and like the corners of her mouth are pink and her little paw pads are pink. She is adorable. She loves to play. Such a good girl. Her name is Yuki, I believe. I don't know if did we like tell you guys that? I think we told you guys that in the Discord server. Quick scream. Oh, yeah. Me falling. I woke up. What am I doing? Oh, I'm also doing a project right now where I'm moving all of my writing from Readsy to oh god, what's it called? Ellipsis, I believe is what it's called. It's a free writing program. The problem with Readsy is that it used to be free, and I had, you know, all the perks of it, and then they decided to put it behind a paywall. And it's a really expensive paywall that they're putting it behind, and I don't have that kind of money to burn. So I have to move all my stuff before like April before I lose it all. Or lose access to it all. So I'm doing that. I'm moving like my big projects. I'm moving all of my notes and stuff to Notion, which is really nice. I really like Notion. It helps a lot to like plan out, oh, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. That's right. That's wrong. And then this goes like this. Okay, there we go. So my big projects, like my novels and stuff, I found like a really nice template online for book writing or book planning and stuff. Oh, shoot. There we go. and I've just been moving all of my lore over there, and then all of my like one shots and other things moved over to Ellipsis. And then the manuscripts for my bigger things are in Ellipsis, so I really like organizing things. I made like a list of all of my creative projects that I have going on because honestly, I forget. I forget which ones I have going on, like what I'm working on, except for like the main like 2 or 3. So I just, to make it easier for myself. Wait, make it easier for myself how? Easier for myself. Oh right. I'm writing a list. I'm putting them all in a list, and and in Notion it's really cool because I can organize it by like you know what I'm realizing is that this is the outline and I'm gonna have to redo all of this in the actual like the actual blocks. Because it's not gonna stay this color. Oh shit, wait, something's wrong. Fuck. Oh, I see. So then... Wait, square, rectangle? Are you sure? Oh yeah, square, rectangle. Square, rectangle, finger, zigzag, rectangle, square, rectangle. And then we go and then square, rectangle, finger, zigzag, rectangle, square, oh. Is it not square? No, I think it's a square. And then it's a rectangle. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hearing her description makes me want to cry with joy. She is such a good puppy. I know she is. I think there might be puppy photos in the pets chat in our Discord server. I just can't remember if Aiden posted or not. But yeah, you can go check those out. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Since you're new, I have to like you gotta do the whole like there it is, application. I gotta approve your application. Alright, there we go. Okay. Welcome to the server. So yeah, if you want to look in the pets channel, I'm pretty sure there's photos of the puppers somewhere in there. Maybe not. If not, I'll post puppy photos. Whose feet? TJ. Why are your feet in the pets chat? Why do you have your dogs out? Those are the wrong dogs. I don't even know if TJ's like in stream right now. REP companies suddenly making you pay for stuff used for free, the worst. Use Notion as a depository for a brain. It's needed at this point, so glad we found out. Yeah, I Notion's just like, it's so convenient. It's so nice. Okay, where are we? Square, rectangle? Finger. Wait, pause. Down 1. Yeah, that creative list. We really like organizing things, so that's been a lot of fun, but also at the same time, it's like, we're not writing, we're organizing, you know? So it's like, okay. Gotta get back to writing. There's so many projects we have open, dude. There's so many. There's like fanfics, there's original works. And like we have some posted of like chapters. Square, square, rectangle. Posted to AO3 where it's like the first couple of episodes are out, but then we changed to a different project, and so now it's like, wait, is that right? No, that's wrong. They're just sitting there, dude. They need to be finished. Okay, so I redid all of that. Now let's see if it's, oh, if it looks good. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, that looks promising. Yes. 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 We figured it out, chat. We figured it out. Fuck yes. We figured it out. Oh my god, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Wait, actually, I need to know where this is. Oops. I'm gonna have to fill this in anyways, but... Reedsy was so good, though. They had such, like, good perks for writing. They write it, like, you can basically take from Reedsy your manuscript and export it as an ebook or a PDF file or I think a Word document as well. It like keeps track of your word count. It keeps track of, you can like make goals for yourself. There's like a section, you can make sections. So like I always have a notes section and a characters section. That's separate from my manuscript. Is this correct? Rectangle and then square, square? Yes. So it was so useful. And then rectangle, square, square, rectangle, fist. Zigzag. Rectangle. Rectangle. Square. Dude, we're getting to the bottom. Yes! Now we're cutting into the trees. I don't know what I'm gonna do about those trees. Probably knock them down because they're in the way. The other thing I have to like keep track of is I'm gonna have a second spiral, and I really hope that the second spiral does not interact with the first spiral. that second one starts over there, right? Because if this one starts here, then that one starts there. And then which way does it go? Probably this way. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, it'll spiral. I think it'll always stay separate. I guess I won't know until we try. Hi, Stalking. How you doing, little guy? Still fighting, still kicking. Whoop. Boom. Oops. Square, square, rectangle, square. Isn't it supposed to be square, square? God damn it. What's going on? Okay, rectangle, square, rectangle. Fist, zigzag, rectangle, rectangle, square, square. Oh, okay. Square, rectangle. Fist. Zigzag. And rectangle. Square. We are getting to the bottom. Very excited. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. What is it? Square, square, rectangle, fist, zigzag. Square. No. Rectangle. Wait. Rectangle, square, rectangle, fist. Rectangle, square. Rectangle, fist. Octoling. What'd you miss? Not much. I'm just still working on the project. This project here. And then I updated you guys on stalking. One of our spiders, little stalking, he is unfortunately going through a rough patch. He seems to be dying or having disability issues, so we're trying to nurse him back to health, but it's not looking good so far. Okay, so that is down to the ground. Don't know what I'm gonna do about that ground, but this is the ground. Maybe I should have it going all the way through here. We'll stop there with that one, and then we'll go to this other one and see if it goes somewhere else. Okay, so since we started on that side, we'll need to start on this side, and then we'll be going the same direction. Oh, guess what? What are we guessing? Hopefully they're gonna be okay. I really hope so too. Maybe like if he gets to his next molt and he can regrow his legs and stuff like that. Or he can like maybe fix his mobility issues if he molts again, but I mean, he's not even making a web, so I don't know if he even has the ability to make a web. At this point, but we will see. We're giving him water and sugar water a little bit sometimes, trying to keep his energy up, keep him going. We were really scared, like yesterday. It was really stressful for a number of reasons. Actually, I think it was yesterday, but I'm not sure. It could have been a day before yesterday. Oh, something's wrong here. What's the pattern? Rectangle, square, rectangle, fist, zigzag. Rectangle, square, rectangle, fist, zigzag. Yesterday was stressful for a number of reasons. What were those number of reasons? I needed to get my meds. Refill. I needed a new prescription for my meds from my prescriber, but I had to go, like to them in order for that to happen. Like I needed to check in because it'd been a couple months. But while I was doing that, we were really worried that Stalking was like on his last leg. So kind of stressed out about that. But he's still kicking. I got my meds. Everything's fine. I thought I went to the wrong address, and then I didn't. So I was like, okay, great. I'm gonna get there on time for my meeting because I really need to be on time for these appointments. They don't like lateness. And I am a problem child because I am late everywhere all the time. Shit, what was I saying? Ads? Rectangle, square. You're free, welcome back. I didn't say much while you were gone. So square and then rectangle, I believe. Yep. And then fist. Zigzag. Rectangle. Rectangle. Square. Oops. I'm like hyper focused, guys. I'm in the zone. I forgot what I was saying too. I was talking about something. Oh fuck. Ads for taxes. Oops. Oh. Shit, I did something wrong. Been obsessed with Twisted Wonderland. Pretty good anime. I have not seen it, but I've heard a lot about it. I'm currently watching a whole bunch of isekai animes. And honestly, I found some that are like really good. Shoot, what's the one that I was on just recently? Scooped up by an S rank adventure party or something. Oh my god, it's so good. It's not a harem, which is amazing. There's actual like male lead characters other than the like main character. You tried the knock feature? I don't know what that is. The main character is very endearing. He has a female mentor who's like really fucking powerful. She's from like the party that saved the world from the demon lord or something. And it's really good. I really like it. That one like also like Wand and Sword? Something Wistoria? Wistoria, Wand and Sword maybe? That one's really good. It's about a guy who doesn't have magical power in a society where magic is like everything. It gives you your status, it gives you like your ability to like make money, etc. And he can't, but he's been training really hard, so he has like a body of like just a crazy physique. And he's able to do a lot of stuff that mages or like what do you call them? wizards are not able to do. And he's able to keep up with wizards and witches. It's really good. It's really good. There's no harem as well. Fantastic. Highly recommend. Ooh. Where am I? Yes, okay. I'm doing right. I'm doing right. Oops. No, wait, actually that was correct. Was it? Yes. Okay. Oops. What other ones? You need to watch it. And it's Disney's first anime. Not feature on Twitch. It's wild, essentially. Lets people on Twitch stream together, but the integration's kind of whack. You heard of that anime? Which one? Oh, my all-time favorite actually though is it's called The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess or something like that. Oh my fucking god, dude, it is so good. It is so good. Actually my favorite anime, one of my favorite anime of all time. It's about like a girl who, you know, gets reincarnated into a fantasy world. That fantasy world is the world that she created as a child. Oh, something's wrong here. Something's wrong. Okay, this is what's wrong. There we go. When she was in middle school and high school, she like wrote a little story, like a little novel. And now it's like, instead of being reincarnated as the main character, which was her self-insert, or like who she wanted to be, she gets reincarnated as the villainess who dies in like the first chapter. So her whole thing is like, oh my god, I don't want to die. And so she like works really hard using the knowledge, knowing like how the story's gonna go, to be able to like stop disasters before they occur. And she ends up protecting her main character a lot from danger. And then like she has like men who are like in love with her, but like it's one of those things where like there's this assassin guy that has been tasked with killing her in the first chapter, right? And so she has to like make sure that guy doesn't kill her. So, okay, hold on. Dude. I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. It reminds me of a similar game where you play as the villain and try to slay the hero. In each attempt, you learn more about them. I think, oh, very interesting. The one you were describing with the guy with no magic. Okay, yeah. Wistoria, Wand and Sword. Yeah, no, it's really good. I've been watching other ones too. There's one where it's like about this kid who is like a prodigy water magician, but he's blind. And so his entire goal is to create eyes using water magic so he can see. And no one's done that before, ever. Like, no one even knows if that's even possible. And also, this kid, grew up, he, like, didn't go to school. He was homeschooled and stuff like that. He kind of lived isolated in his manor. So all of his, like, social skills come from, like, what his teachers have taught him about how to be a gentleman. And honestly, he's a little quirky. He's quite quirky, but it's pretty endearing. And he's, like, betrothed to a princess. And honestly, he is so romantically in love with this girl, and I'm here for it. I love it. It's so wholesome and wonderful, but he is a little freak. And honestly, we love that about him. We love that about him. He's great. He's a great character. I can't remember what that one is called though. The name escapes me. Writing down animes to watch later. I have this like really big itch to like start an anime like reviewer channel where I like react to anime that I like am interested in watching. But there's like two things that are holding me back. Is one, I'm not entirely sure how to edit those kinds of videos so that I don't get copyright infringement issues. And two, is this the fist? Hold on. Rectangle, no, not yet. Rectangle, down one. This is the fist. Oops. There we go. And then two, I just want to binge watch those animes as soon as possible, you know? I find one that I really like and that I want to watch, and I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait to do this for a video. I need to watch it now. I need to have it now. So, okay, here we go. And then what? Oh god. The frame that I have ends here. I guess technically that's at the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Woo! Let's see how that looks. Yes! Oh my god, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? That's what I was going for! Is the little spiral staircases that like they cross like little infinity symbols. Heck yeah. Oh my god, it's coming together, guys. It's coming together. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Now what? What's the next step? Excusez-moi. But anyways, I do want to start that channel, but yeah, those two things are holding me back. And I don't know if I should start it or not, or if I should just like enjoy my anime and like let it be a hobby, you know, or not a hobby, but like let it be just, is it a hobby? Is anime watching a hobby? Just entertainment, I guess. Let's see, is that correct? I'd say maybe one back. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Square, square, rectangle, and then square, square, rectangle, and then no. Wait, what? Really? I can't walk that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rectangle, square, rectangle. Oh, no. That's correct. Rectangle, square. Okay, good. Okay. Rectangle. Oh, why is this one like that then? Rectangle, square, rectangle? Wait, what? Oh, dear lord. Rectangle, square, rectangle. I did something wrong. I don't want to fix it though because this was so much work. And I think it looks fine. Oh, okay, that's cool. If you oh shit. Wait, how the fuck do I get out of here? If you use a okay, very cool. And then here's the entrance, so then we'll do something around this area. I think we're ready to like start turning it into like the actual stuff that we're gonna use for it. Oh, big stretch. Let's see, it is 4:41. We started today at 3 something ish, 3:30, 3:20 ish. So we'll go till hydrate. You got me. Why is the text so small? I have drunk. Shoot, what was I talking about, guys? Oh yeah, how long we're gonna go till stream. So 16, let's see, 15, 16, 17. So like 17:20, so 5:20-ish is when stream should end. In my local time. Okay, let's do this part. This needs to be switched around because although oh, goodbye Anarchy. Have a good food break. I don't know if it's lunch or dinner for you. Or something else. Okay. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Is that how it goes? Oh wait, I'll know by this. 2, 2. Okay, so 2, 2. There we go. And then same with this one. It's gonna be 2, 2. There we go. Oh, I see what's going on. Yes, I think that is how it should be done. And then this to this. I'm singing it. My singing's very nice. Thank you. I hum and I sing like all the time. I had a voice. Oh, actually, I don't have to do that. I can do this in glass because I think we can start on the actual building process of this whole enclosure. What am I looking for? Glass, 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 glass. Alright, clear glass? Yeah, clear glass. Yeah. Okay. Because I had training. God, I'm so dissociated. I don't know why. Just all of a sudden, just no thoughts. No brain. No thoughts. Nothing. Singing. I hum all the time. It just like a song gets stuck in my head, and then like if I don't sing it, I'm just gonna like it. I guess it's like a stim for me. Is just like singing whatever song is stuck in my head. Is there anything anyone wants to know more about DID? I know I've had other streams where I explained certain concepts about DID. And if anyone's looking for like a fun little conversation about, or you know, educative content about DID. If this dissociation goes the fuck away, I'd be happy to answer any questions you guys have. You found out that your inner world looks strangely like France for some reason, and nobody knows why. Are you the one? You're the one with the inner world that looks like France. I think I remember that from some time ago. Talking about that. Someone mentioned it. I can't remember. oh my god, I still have to edit that, oh dear god. I still have to edit that, Inner Worlds video. I don't even know if I have the VOD up. I can't remember. I'll have to check. And then... Okay, I think that's correct. Yes. Maybe I should have built this all before changing it to, oh, whoops, to glass. Not really education based, but do you feel like the internet has become any kinder towards people with DID in the last few years? I feel like change started to happen very slowly but surely since that one Anthony Padilla video that raised a lot of awareness for the general public. Probably need to check the VODs before they disappear. Oh, I download every VOD as soon as I end stream, so I have them all. I just haven't like edited them for YouTube. I'm like slowly getting my way through them, but I don't think I've made it to the Inner Worlds one. That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure. I think when there's like any mental health space online, it's gonna be a little funky. A little bit of a quirky community, if you will. But, you know, at least a lot more people know what DID is nowadays. I'll tell you that when I interact with strangers or like new people, or like new friends, and they're from my generation and younger, they know what DID is and it doesn't faze them. And I find that to be very interesting. It's usually like older generations that are like, wait, what? I don't understand. Like my parents, they don't really get it, but they are supportive in their own way, or at least they're trying to be. And when I talk to when I let older folks know that I have DID for whatever reason it comes up, I think they're always inquisitive. I think that's the right word. They're curious, but they don't really know what questions to ask. But online spaces, it's really hit or miss because there's communities out there that really hate on people with DID, and then there's communities out there who are very supportive about towards people with DID. The internet's always going to be a clusterfuck. I think what's important is finding your own community and finding the people who will uplift you and support you rather than the people who are going to tear you down or try to silence you or make you smaller. Anthony Padilla's video was really good, I think, for raising awareness about DID. Oh dear God, I can't see. Yeah, like that. Can I delete this? No. How is this? Oh my God, this is why it's hard for me to work with glass, because I'm like, what is going on? There we go. I think that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. People who live in, where I live currently. Oh boy, yeah. I feel like how neurotypicals immediately clock autistics and start acting all weird. They do! They will clock you. I'm telling you that, it's so hard to get a diagnosis for autism, right? But, I think it's because of a lot of things that are wrong with the mental health space, to be honest. But, with the mental health system, not the mental health space. Sorry, I'm dissociating. What was I gonna say? Immediately clock off. But the kids on the playground that you interact with in middle school, immediately clocked. There is no... yeah. They know. Okay, so now that we have this dome, we just need to fill in the rest of the sphere, like the bottom half, and then we should have, and then clear out these things. This. We don't need this anymore. Wait, what? Oh shit. Did I forget some? Square. That's a square. I don't think we need that though. Right? Yeah, no. Don't need it. Is it on the other side? No, no, all good. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna do this all in red first and then switch to glass because it's so much easier to see for me. You found out that your partner is also a system and some of our alters get along really well. Yeah, that's very sweet. Yeah, system relationships, they're the best. Here we go. Ta-da! motherfucker, burn! Burn! See here. Alters sometimes ship each other. Dude, you don't even have to ship. You're a real person. That's just a relationship. That's just a crush. You don't have to. I find it to be very funny when people are like, oh my god, I ship you. I'm like, dude. I'm literally a human being. But I know I did that in the past though too. I used to like ship people, and then my like ex-boyfriend was like, why are you doing that? That's weird. Like, that's really makes people uncomfortable. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. But I like met someone in the DID community at that DID event, and when we were like saying our goodbyes, you know, like me and Aiden were being cute, a little cute couple like we are, and they're like, oh, I ship you guys. It was very sweet and endearing to me, at least. Everyone has their own like comfort level with that one, but sometimes some of us think it's endearing and sweet, and some of us are like, that's a little weird. You're just a bunch of kids going, ooh, they like you. Yeah. Okay, I need to be on the inside when I do this. So, whoop. Whoops. Da 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 da. Beat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Beat it up, beat it up. Okay, so so if I've got this right, this whole thing should be a huge fish tank. Excuse-moi, sorry about that. I had the sniffles. For us having a lot of inside jokes, some of them being, look at them, look at them being cute. Yeah. we have inside jokes too, I think, in our systems. Dude, I'm so dissociated. I don't know why. I'm just enjoying myself. But that amnesia is hitting hard. I hate it. I hate it here. Save me. Save me from my misery. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, There's so many inner system relationships, it's hard to keep track. Yeah, for the most part, let's see. Me and David, Osaze, Azai, Astro, and Rune, Levi, and who the fuck else? All those people are in relationships currently with our partner. I don't remember if there's anyone else. Wait, is that correct on both sides? Oh shit, wait. This doesn't have a fucking floor. What? Okay, there we go. If I'm missing anybody. Somebody installed a window to my system. It would look like Tomodachi Life mixed with like kind of modern fantasy anime. That's pretty cool. Wait, shit. Was I supposed to put that there? No. We have a whole video about our inner world somewhere in either our drafts or our something. I know we went over it in the video about the inner worlds. That looks cool, by the way. This just looks cool. I once described my inner world, I'm guessing, and system as colorful Skyrim. Then, oh shit. Wait. Colorful Skyrim at an event. So many people's faces lit up and requested I add illustrations to my slides the next time. It was very wholesome. Oh, like when you were streaming? Oops. Seen one of our headmates fly face first into a window, a cloud palace of a few altars, and cause massive chaos for a few minutes before waltzing out like nothing happened. You know, shit happens in the inner world. Shit be happening. For me, it gets really wacky in the inner world. Like, usually when we're trying to communicate with one another, everything is very visual and it feels like we're daydreaming. And so it's not entirely daydreaming, because in daydreaming, there's like a level of control over everything that the person daydreaming has. Whereas when we're communicating in our system, control is separated into like each altar that's like in the room or like in the space, headspace that we're communicating in. But then other times when we're like really dissociated, the inner world just becomes really dreamlike and really wacky. Like, we'll try to communicate and then all of a sudden someone will say something and then it'll just start echoing over and over and over again in our head. Like whatever they said. And then like I'll try to walk across the room and then for some reason I like instantly teleport, but I'm teleporting to like the opposite side of the room that I was trying to get to. And then people like fade in and fade out, and it feels really like disorientating and like difficult to communicate with one another. I don't know like what interference is being run, like if it's an altar of a higher like level of control, or if it's just, you know, like our brain dissociating and just not being able to like visualize things easily, or if our communication is being interrupted by something. But yeah, shit be wild in the inner world. it is an imaginary wonderland, you know? It's just your imagination. Yeah, what happens in the inner world stays in the inner world. Inner world lag. I know, it feels like it. It feels like I'm fucking lagging. Oh my god, stop. There we go. It's so hard to like click the buttons at the same time for some reason. You're a volunteer graphic designer for a mental health awareness organization that hosts info events with affected people and psychological professionals. Sometimes when they don't have the funding for a speaker, I get the opportunity to talk about DID in front of uni students, scientists, and doctors. That's really cool. That's really awesome. I would love to get involved with, like, studies on DID, or, I don't know, organizations, I guess. I don't have the energy or the time, to, like, spend volunteering at a place. I don't have a job at the moment, just because of, I would have had a job, but unfortunately the job that I was applying for, they didn't tell me in my first interview that, it was a job that required a lot of, like, physical labor, and I just, with my disability, I can't do physical labor. I got to, like, the second round of interview and I had to, like, ask again, hey, what is the physical requirements for this interview? Or for this, for this job. And, yeah, I had all the skills for it, I had all the knowledge for it, but I couldn't do the physical labor, so, couldn't have it. So, on to the next job. Unfortunately, but story was from one of those in-person events. Very cool. Working on a new project and it may be interpreted as DID or SDD by accident. Completely understand the energy thing. I'm barely hanging on from juggling a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm juggling a bunch of things at the moment too. Happy little accidents. Oh my god, if we're talking about, like, unintentional representation of DID, you should watch Severance. Aiden's watching it right now, and I think they just finished I think they just caught up on all of Severance, but the premise is that you can use this little device in your brain that separates your work self from your regular self. So you can go to work and, like, not remember who you are and stuff like that. Your only purpose is to work for this company that you're working for. And then when you leave, you don't remember anything from work and you can just go on with, like, your life. And it's a very interesting concept. And, like, how they portray it is, like, the blackout amnesia is, like, very overt and kind of crazy, and then there's all these, like, conspiracies and stuff like that going on. It's a really cool concept for a show. Highly recommend. Oscar Pine from Ruby. Also, Oscar Pine from Ruby is also accidental rep. I haven't seen Ruby. I tried watching it, but I couldn't get past the first episode. A friend showed me Severance because he's a sci-fi nerd. Yeah, and thought it was cool. Watching it was uncanny. Kept pointing out relatable stuff to him. Yeah. I unfortunately can't watch it because I get existential dread and I have panic attacks because of that. Existential dread, so I just don't have the stomach for it, the capability for it. But Aiden really likes it. Okay, so now let's see. I could put the water in already, but if I accidentally break anything, then it's gonna be really annoying. I also need to figure out what to do with all this purple part. Like what? I had I think I had a, hello? Oh. I had a color palette somewhere. Let me try and find that color palette. Ooh, this is a very nice color palette. Although I don't think it's the right palette for this project. I feel like I saved it somewhere on my account, but this is just my like streaming window. I don't sign into anything on this thing. Ooh, that's pretty, guys. The hair. Love that. You're making a reference sheet for the main character? Wait. Severance was disturbing to watch for us considering our experience. Yeah, that's me. That's me. My project is about people daydreaming out of normal school stuff, drawing, music, video game stories, and making whole worlds and characters, so they have to balance having the daydream world and schoolwork. Kind of like Shark Boy and Lava Girl, perhaps. I loved that movie as a kid. That was like one of my favorite movies. You're making a reference sheet for your main character. That's really cool. I was just like doing some stuff with my main characters the other night as well. And I'll probably be working on that more today. Wait, okay, that's similar. Is there a way to be like, oh, here, dark? Because it was one of these things. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to log in. Found the palette. I found it on my phone though. Let's see here. Copy link. Here it is. Ah! Excusez-moi. So this is our color palette. This is what we're working with. I'm not sure if I like it or not. What do you guys think about this color palette? Okay, well, we will. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what blocks they were. These guys. This one. Oops. Pardon. There was a, oh yeah, calcite, and then blue glass. I know I was gonna make like this stuff in survival and then do the build, but honestly, I don't want to. Let's use that as well, actually. Maybe. Where is the calcite? Calcite. Wait, what? Is that the only calcite? Oh wait, shit, you're right, calcite. Could have sworn there were like... Oh. Stretch. I actually did that just like a second ago. My neck has been hurting really bad recently, in the past couple of days. Oh, I see. It's one of those things. Hmm. It looks very oceany. I wonder how many of those motherfuckers are gonna spawn. Hmm. I'm kind of just like messing around with the color with the colors at this point. I think that could be cool. Yeah, I think I like that actually. No. Oops. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it. My model looks so cool. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to chat. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed you. I got so in the zone. Hi, welcome to chat, Opal. If you're still here. The blocks are a pain to work with and stairs. What? Oh. I just asked someone if they could make constellations out of the cosmic brownie pieces. Very nice. Thin blocks are a pain to work with, and stairs. Having altars is like having a cast in your head. Weird sound, you just ignore it. Yeah. Yeah, you know, things. There's a lot of voices, they talk a lot all the time. Blah, 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 blah. But thank you. My model is what I look like in my inner world, my head. Inside my head, I have DID, so I am the host of a DID system called the Cosmic Collective. My name is Aster. And yeah, that's what I look like. My lovely partner actually is the one who drew this model. They are known as Shrimpkini online. You guys see this lag? It's terrible. Actually, I should check how high my bitrate is, because that could be the issue. My bitrate's fine. It's at like 3,000 something. Oops. You don't have cats. Where's this coming from? Having altars. Oh, it's like having cats. If you hear a weird sound, you just ignore it. Oh, okay. Don't have cats. I haven't learned the lessons. I feel desperate need to check every single time to know what they are doing back there. Your altars? Currently, my headmates are doing stupid stuff. Yes. All I heard was something about rubber chickens and hot sauce. You have deep concerns. Yeah, whatever happens in the inner world, dude. It's just... I don't even know what's going on in mine half the time. Like, I have to actively be inside my head, so actively be, like, away from front in order to know what's going on inside my head, unless people are in mid-ground or in the front room. Because if people are in the front room with me, then I know what, like, they're up to, because we're in the same room. They're close enough to the front. But then if people are in mid-ground, it's usually I just hear their voices, not necessarily what they're up to, who they are, or where they are in the inner world. A lot of the time I'll hear voices and I have no idea who I'm talking to. Let's see. Oh. Well, we are past time. We were having so much fun that we have gone past time. Everything is lagging. Jesus. There we go. No, you don't want stream to end. I know, I would keep playing, but I have things I need to do, so unfortunately, this is where we will be ending it for today. But look at all the progress we made. It's coming together. I gotta think about like what to do about this part. And this outer ring. I need to figure out like how thick it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like, if it's a dome, if it's round, if it's square. I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm gonna do with it. And then the staircase, am I gonna do it all in that like cobblestone, or should I do it in a different color? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the Discord server. There's like a stream channel for anyone who doesn't know. Leave your thoughts in the stream channel. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for coming. I'll see you... What day is today? Friday? I'll see you tomorrow. Same normal time. So from 2 to 4. Bye-bye.